Okay, so we have here another tutorial. So solving or finding the roots of a quadratic equation using factoring method. So first thing first to remember, so let us remember the given signs. So if ever your quadratic equation has the sign of the second term and the last term which is positive, so automatically its factor is positive and negative, the negative, positive, so on and so forth. Then this one is for the larger number and this one is for the smaller number. Okay, so let us start by example number 1. So we will factor this one. So x squared plus 2x minus 15. So since there are 2x squared, so meaning there are x squared, so x and x. Since the signs are positive and negative, so we will look this one. We will look at the sign. So positive, negatives. Therefore, the sign should be positive and negative. So we will put positive and negative. Then we will factor 15. So there are factors of 15, which is 15 and 1, and 15 which is 5 and 3. So for the larger number, which is the sign is negative, positive and negative, positive, negative. So the larger number is positive, smaller number is negative, positive, negative. So this one is positive 14. And this one is positive 2. So since this one is positive 2, we satisfy the middle term, which is 2x. So therefore, our factors are 5 and 3. So to back this one into its quadratic equation, so therefore we will use the FOIL method so that we will find the original equation. So since these are the factors, so that would be x plus 5 should be equated to 0, and x minus 3 should be also equated to 0. So that is x is equal to negative 5 and x is equal to positive 3. So therefore, the roots are negative 5 and positive 3. Let us make or try this example number 2. So the factors, so that is x, then x. The sign is, or the signs are rather, is negative and positive. So negative, positive. So therefore, the sign should be negative and negative. So negative and negative. So we only have the factors of 2, which is 2 and 1. So negative, negative. So final answer is negative 3, which is negative 3. So this one is negative 2 and this one is negative 1. So that is x minus 2 is equal to 0 and x minus 1 is equal to 0. So that would be x is equal to positive 2 and x is equal to positive 1. So therefore, the roots are positive 2 and positive 1. Okay, let's try example number 3. So just like in example number 1, so you have there x, then x. The signs are positive and positive. So from this given positive, positive, so therefore the factor should be positive and positive. So positive and positive. We all know that 6 has a factor of 6 and 1 and 3 and 2. So meaning the larger and the smaller number. So positive, 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 positive. So if we will get the sum of this one, that is equal to positive 7, which satisfy the given equation. But this one is positive 5, so therefore we will use the factor 6 and 1. So that is 6 and this one is 1. So that is x plus 6 should be equated to 0 and x plus 1 is equal to 0. So that is x is equal to negative 6 and x is equal to negative 1. So the roots are negative 6 and negative 1. For example number 4, there are some exemptions to be used using this sign. Okay, so you have there its factor. So same procedure, but the signs are to be interchanged. So for example, this one. So 2x squared, so you have there the first term should be 2x, and this one is x. So let us look at the sign. So positive and negative. So positive and negative. So since there are, or the value of a is not 1, meaning that is 2 or more, so therefore from positive and negative we will just interchange this one. So we will make this one as negative and positive. Then the factor of 1 is positive 1, a negative 1, and positive 1. So if we will use the FOIL method, it can go back to its original equation. So therefore the factors are 2x minus 1 is equal to 0, and x plus 1 is equal to 0. So that would be 2x is equal to positive 1, x is equal to negative 1. In this case, we will divide this one both sides by 2, so x is equal to 1 half. So therefore, the roots are 1 half and negative 1. Okay, let us try this one. So you have there 2x squared minus 5x minus 42. So 2x, and this one is x. So since the signs are negative and negative, negative and negative, we'll just simply interchange this one. So that is positive and negative. Then the sign or the factor of 42 is equal to 7 and 6. So there are other factors, but we can simply use the 7 and 6. So 7 for the larger number, 6 for the smaller number. So that would be 2x plus 7 is equal to 0, and x minus 6 is equal to 0. So that would be 2x is equal to negative 7, divide both sides by 2. So x is equal to 7 over 2, and the other is 6, x is equal to 6. So therefore the roots are negative 7 over 2, and x is equal to 6. Okay, for your assignment, just simply try this one. Okay, try number 6 and number 7, then comment your answer on the comment section. So thank you for watching, and that is on finding the roots of a quadratic equation using factoring method. See you next time. God bless.